guarantee there has been a time in your life where at last minute you tried to cram for an exam you had the next day, and you went into a stress coma trying to put all that test material in your head. You freak out, start to feel overwhelmed, and suddenly you've lost your mind. If this is you or is you right now, then you have come to the right place. Okay, ideally you don't want to put yourself in a situation like this, but realistically I know it can happen to the best of us, and that is why the beautiful algorithm has landed you here on this lovely day to be blessed. And I know my tongue is blue. Thank you. First things first, you have to resist the urge to get online. I know, I'm sorry, those people that you snap back and forth obnoxiously have got to be put on hold. One very beneficial app that has helped me when studying is Flora. With Flora, you're planting a virtual seed, and then you write down what you want to focus on, and once you start that timer you set for yourself, that seed will grow if you don't leave the app. If you try to hack the system and use your phone between focus time, that seed will literally die. And while the concept of the app is a little cringy, it absolutely works, and if you have a problem with getting distracted, then definitely check out Flora. But little disclaimer, I know that just by downloading an app, I understand that that will only do, you know, half the job. You still have to actually do your work, and I know how unmotivating that can be, especially with all these distractions around, but you must push yourself, okay, and eat that frog first. That is literally my mom's quote that has stuck with me since I was like 10. Literally the quote that I wake up to every single morning. Eating the frog first basically just means completing that big, huge, difficult task first, so then once you finish that task, then you can relax without having the stress of like worrying about getting it done. Easier said than done, I know, but you absolutely can do it. This is really stupid. One way to almost trick your brain into staying focused is by recording yourself in time lapse, which I know literally sounds ridiculous. I've done this quite a few times, and when I tell you that this works, when recording yourself, you suddenly get that weird motivation to just get it done, you know? If you're being watched, then suddenly you have to be productive because no one can see what you actually do. So if Flora isn't giving you that motivation that you seek, then definitely try recording yourself. Next, find a quiet place to study. Put on some earbuds or headphones, just listen to some music. With that being said, don't listen to music with lyrics. If you do, you're just gonna have all those lyrics just playing in the back of your mind. You're gonna be singing along, getting distracted. So definitely go with some, you know, ambient music, instrumental music. You can also do a quick little YouTube search to find some playlists that are already out there. Listening to music can help you not to lose focus and to help you concentrate, and can overall, you know, just decrease your stress levels. Figure out how you learn the best. Everyone is unique and different. What works for someone may not work for you, so definitely figure out how you learn best. If you have absolutely no idea what your learning style is, then you guys can take a quick little test online. I'll link one down below. This specific test will also give you some beneficial ways that can help you study for your specific learning style. When preparing for your test, you want to make sure that you jot down all the topics that are going to be covered in order for you to be successful. Once you know what you're supposed to know, that is literally half your battle. I say that from prior experience when I was stressed over this district exam, and when I tell you that I didn't even know what was going to be covered on the test, which I know is quite embarrassing, once I figured out what the test was actually going to cover, it was so much easier to just study what I needed to know instead of just, you know, going into panic mode. When we're stressed, we tend to overcomplicate things more than they actually need to be. And while some topics and concepts are harder to learn and understand than others, nothing is impossible, and if you really want to learn something, you can do it, even in a short amount of time. Focus on your weak points, skip over the stuff you already know, but definitely make sure to review everything once you know all the topics that are going to be covered. One efficient way that I quickly learned concepts is by creating a Google Doc and making a little brain dump for myself. Meaning that I'll literally write every single topic that's going to be on the test and jot down notes about everything I know about that given topic. This is a very good way of organizing your thoughts and seeing, you know, maybe where you need to work on. Use your resources, okay? YouTube is not just full of memes and Mr. Beast. There are tons of educational videos that you could use to your own benefit. Simply just type in a topic that you're trying to learn. Guaranteed there's a video out there that you can learn from. It may be some random dude trying to teach you some math concept, but literally it helps. If the video you're watching is boring and just drawn out, you can always double the speed. Y'all should definitely go follow my Instagram. Thank you. One of the absolute most effective ways that I've studied last minute is just by teaching the content to someone. Whether that is a friend that's also going to be taking the exam, a parent, a sibling, a dog, a wall, a camera, you get it. Point is, if you can teach it, then you know it. Get enough sleep. I really should not be talking about this because my sleep schedule is beyond messed up, but adequate sleep is essential to feeling awake and alert, maintaining good health, and working at peak performance. So make sure to take care of yourself by getting the proper amount of sleep at night. But anyways, you got this, okay? Just breathe and subscribe if you need a break, and I will see you guys in my next video.